Hey, welcome back to The Average Kitchen. Mark with a C here. Today we're gonna do a demo on a brand new product for us, a Ninja Express Chop. $35 Canadian, so quite a bit less US. I'm pretty excited about this because for the price point, for what it says it can do, I think this might be a steal of a deal. So let's get into doing some tests and let's run it through its courses and see if it could do what it says it could do. The easy-to-use Power Pod is, I find, very ergonomic and it sits very, very nice in your hand. I mean, I've got big meat hooks, so it fits really, really nice, and it's got this big button that's easy to use. I like that. The lid, as they describe it as their splash guard, also doubles as a storage container. So it's got this little flip-down part that snaps closed, and it goes over top of the 16-ounce BPA-free bowl. That could just go right into the fridge just like that. Also has a non-slip base, and this rubberized piece comes off for cleaning purposes, so doesn't slide around much on you. And it also has what they call the Ninja Blade technology. Now what that is, I don't know. But I know I don't want to be too loosey-goosey handling that because it could cut you pretty quick. So test number one with our new Ninja Express Chop is we're gonna make a basil vinaigrette. So I've got 2 cups of loosely packed fresh basil here. Got 3 cloves of garlic, a shallot, half a cup of avocado oil, tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, and some salt and pepper. I'm gonna pop the lid off here on our Ninja Express Chop, and I'm gonna pour in my half cup of avocado oil and my other wet ingredients, my red wine vinegar and my lemon juice. All right, I think I'm gonna give this a chop first, and then we'll add in our basil afterwards. So, I gotta put our lid on. So let's see how this works. I like how this just comes off like that. It's really nice. Pop our lid off, and then we're gonna throw in all of our basil. Here we go. So, let's give it a try. It tastes amazing. So I had some frozen turkey. Sorry, we cooked a turkey, cleaned it, and then froze individual bags in vacuum sealed it. So sometimes, or what I've always done before, is just sort of break this up with my hand, some of these bigger pieces. But it was actually my mother-in-law that said, well, we just chop ours up in a chopper to make it more fine. So I thought, geez, that's kind of a brilliant idea. So I want to try that today in this video. So what I'm going to do is I've got couple stalks of celery, an onion, and a good amount of turkey here. So I'm gonna do it in 3 phases. I'm gonna chop up my onion, I'll put it in a large stainless steel bowl, then I'll do my celery, and then we'll do the turkey. It'll just show you how I could do that very, very quickly. So we'll start with our onion, we'll throw that in, we'll throw our lid on, we'll move our samurai sword out of the way here, and we pop on our thing. And in, I don't know, I didn't time that, Jamie, seconds. Now, of course, the longer you go, the more chopped up your onion's gonna be. I'm not gonna be too worried about cleaning this up right now because it's all gonna go in the same place. So we'll just basically chop our celery into some smaller pieces. Again, couple seconds. So a couple bigger pieces of celery, but that's okay too. The big test is the turkey because there are definitely some big pieces of turkey here, and I'll have to do this in 2 segments, but let's see how it goes. Throw that on. So maybe, what, 3 or 4 seconds, Jamie? Yep. But look how nice that is for making a turkey salad sandwich. So that's another kind of pro tip for you too. If you're a lover of a turkey dinner, like most of us are, and where I live in Canada, normally turkeys come on sale, you know, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving. It's a good way to not have to eat turkey for a whole week or to throw anything out is to clean it, put it in a vacuum seal bag, vacuum seal it, and throw it in your freezer. Really, really nice option to have down the road for something like this, like a turkey sandwich. So we'll throw that on. Again, really quick. So I'm sure somebody's gonna comment or say that, well, you could just chop it up with your knife, and 100% you could definitely do that. But this product at this price point, to be able to do this really, really quickly and, you know, not be spending too much time chopping, you've got your onion, celery, and turkey in pretty quick order. Let me move that blade before I lop my arm off. We'll give that a quick mix here. Obviously, we're going to add a generous amount of mayonnaise and some salt and pepper. Whip up a couple Sandies for Jamie and I for lunch. So the next thing I want to try is just to make a quick peanut butter. I've got just over half a cup. As you can see, it's just peaking. Half a cup of just a standard peanut. So we're gonna pour those in. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt there, salted peanuts, but just a little sprinkle. And then I'm gonna start with maybe a teaspoon of canola oil. So let's close our lid. I don't know why I licked my finger on that canola oil. That wasn't awesome. Put that on. Let's have a look. I'm gonna say we're gonna add that last little bit of oil. Based on the sound, I would say we'll call it chunky peanut butter. So really, I mean, there's definitely some texture to it. I mean, I'd put that on toast. Jamie, can you try this? So it's not like super, super smooth, but it tastes really good.
If you like chunky peanut butter.
If you like chunky peanut butter. In conclusion, let's talk about this product. Really compact, light, easy to use, easy to store, doesn't take up a lot of room. Price point, unbelievable. $35 Canadian, probably what's the math, like $22 US, depending on where you are in the world. We'll put a link for it in the video. Really good product. I do want to say though, we are not affiliated at all to Ninja. This is something that we bought on our own and are just doing an independent review on the product. Overall, I love it. My only con is the short extension or the short cord, which is so minor really in the grand scheme of things. But everything we tried to do today, not a problem. Did an extremely good job in very, very short order. All right, so the cleaning aspect. Is dishwasher safe for the blade, the lid, and the bowl? Just obviously not the power function, the top part. So dishwasher safe top rack. Overall, really good product. For the price point, I'm extremely impressed. If you have this, let us know. Do you love it? Do you not like it? Is there anything else that you use it for that we don't know about? Leave us a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one.